Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new, I'm Kieron and I'm a second year reading law at the University of Cambridge. Now, due to coronavirus, I'm not able to be in Cambridge for the new term that's coming up soon, but what I thought I would do in this video is just do a bit of a study for me, because I've still got supervisions and exams coming up. So I'm just going to take you through what I do today. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. First thing I normally like to do is go for my daily walk on a morning. Obviously, if I was at Cambridge, I'd be walking to the faculty or walking into the town. So I thought it would be quite important to continue doing some kind of walking, some kind of exercise, which is important. So this is what I normally do on a morning. Once I've had my daily walk, I would make myself a cup of tea, which is what I've got here, and just work out what I've got to do today. Today, the first thing that's actually happening is supervision for international law. This is actually my first online supervision. This was a supervision that was meant to happen last term in Lent, but had to be cancelled and then subsequently rescheduled, focusing on territory and Title II territory. So it should be quite an interesting supervision. We're using Microsoft Teams. I've got some familiarity with it, but obviously this is going to be the first online supervision and just trying to obviously make with the situation that we are in. So yeah, that's the first thing that I've got. Wish me luck with the supervision. Just had my supervision for international law. Went really well actually. So like I said, it was on territory and title to territory, and so we just went through the different methods of claiming title to territory. We even did like a presentation. So essentially it was on the Falklands Islands. So we had someone representing Argentina, someone representing the UK, someone representing the people of the Falkland Islands, and I had to be the arbitrator. So I had to make the final decision, which was quite good. Yeah, it was a very good supervision. Obviously very different to what we would have been, where we would have been in a room in Cambridge. We would have been at Gonville Keys College, but this time it was online. But yeah, it went well. Next thing I'm going to do, what I normally do is do some revision. What I'm probably going to quickly do is type up the notes that I've made during the supervision, and then I'm going to get on with some revision for contract law. Just going to consolidate some notes on remedies and the different types of remedies that can be claimed. Having done some revision for contract law, what I'm doing now is just taking an hour break. What I normally do is schedule my study sessions into about 3-hour blocks, and then between those 3-hour blocks I take that hour-long break. I've just had something for lunch. And what I'll probably be doing in this break is, first of all, read a bit of my book. The book I'm currently reading is the autobiography of Joe Burkle. He came to the Cambridge Union last term and he actually signed the book, which was amazing. I got to meet him, which was good. So yeah, I'm going to read a bit of that and then maybe just relax a bit. Break is now over, time to get on with some more revision. Going to be focusing on, for the next 3 hours, on family law, just consolidating some notes on that. Basically, I'm just taking the notes I've made last term from lectures, from supervisions, from additional reading, and bringing it all together. So I've got it in one place. That'll help me to then make revision tools and revise through the actual content. family law, I focused on private law disputes and children, consolidating some notes, managed to get quite a lot done, though there's still a little bit more to do. Probably have a look at that tomorrow. Taking another hour break. I'm actually currently on Duolingo, something that I've been just thought I would do whilst I'm in self-isolation. Something different would be to try and learn a new language, and I've chose French. Now, admittedly, I have some familiarity with French because I took it for GCSE, but that obviously was quite a few years ago now. But I thought I would have a look at the language, and I'm just using Duolingo to help me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a bit of that, and then just relax for a little bit and see what I need to do. At the moment, I'm just doing some revision for administrative law this time, looking at the topic of standing, i.e. what are the standing requirements for those who want to bring a claim of judicial review, whether that be against the local authority or the Secretary of State, whether they are alleging, for example, that they've gone beyond that which has been prescribed by an Act of Parliament, for example. So we're focusing on that, consolidate some notes, put notes together for that. And that's what I'm doing at the moment. I will need to have something for dinner at some point, but until I have something for dinner, I'll be focusing on my revision for administrative law. I had something for dinner and I was able to get the notes consolidated for administrative law, looking at the topic of standing. What I normally do around about this time on the evening is just to sort of unwind a bit, get ready for the end of the day. So I might just do some smaller things like editing a video for my YouTube channel, or reading a book, or binge watching something, or planning out the next day, get ready for that next day, working out what I need to do, etc. What I'm probably going to do this evening is read an ebook that's been sent. Basically, I'm part of a book club, believe it or not, the Cambridge University Liberal Association. I've been to some of their events before. For those who've watched my vlogs, you'll know that I've been to their spiritual discussions, for example. They've been putting on a book club, and I've been able to attend a couple of the meetings that they've had. Plan to attend the next one, and so there's an ebook being sent, so I'm going to just read that. It's not too long. It's by Benjamin Constant. It's called The Liberty of Ancients Compared with That of Moderns, from 1816. So I'm going to have a bit of read of that and maybe just plan out what I've got to do tomorrow. I got the reading done for the book club coming up. Very interesting to read. Only about 13 pages or so, it's not too long. But it was quite interesting to read. Looking forward to discussing that at the book club. Probably going to bring this video to a close. This is normally the time that I think of bringing things to a close and get ready to go to bed. So I hope you've enjoyed this day in the life of university online. Obviously completely different to what I would normally do, and hope you're all keeping safe and trying to keep positive. What might be no doubt a difficult time, but just key thing is just stay safe, follow the rules, follow the advice, and just stay positive. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to do the usual things. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, why haven't you? Subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers, where we've hit the 500 mark a little while back. Let's get to 1,000. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.